Having said that, I'd be happy to answer questions, which I suspect you might have.
Governor, will you stay in office through the end of your term, or will you consider resigning early?
It is certainly my intention to complete this term and to complete that mission that I outlined.
So by bowing out of this race, though, it would appear that you are admitting that you made mistakes, that the Medicaid cuts were wrong, and that you couldn't handle the email purging controversy. Would you comment?
Yeah, I don't think it would appear that way. I think it appears that we've achieved what I wanted to achieve. And I think this, when I entered state government, it wasn't to try and see how long I could serve in state government or in government. It was about changing government. And we've changed much of the state government. We've turned record job loss into significant job gains, gone from cutting education funding to increasing education funding, right-sizing the size of state government, transforming a Medicaid system that was bankrupting into our state into a good network of care to help Missourians that really are in need. And I'll come back to
But if I could follow up, though, you didn't really answer my question in terms of how those criticisms impacted your decision.
Yeah, and they didn't. It was not about the election. It was about a sense of mission for a second term. I had a sense of mission when I first ran for governor, and I think one of the reasons we accomplished so much is I knew exactly what I wanted to accomplish. I didn't have that sense of mission.
In this past quarter, that's 4 times as much as you had spent in a previous quarter.
Could have been some of all these court cases, that sort of thing. We could give you a more precise answer.
Are you under criminal investigation?
No, I think that's an offensive question.
Well, there's a lot of legal fees, and I'm just wondering what the reason would be for that.
I said no, and I think it's an offensive question.
Governor, your announcement came about 4 hours after Sarah Steelman announced her re-election bid for state treasurer's office. Is that a coincidence, or were you waiting, because she'd been rumored to be one of the people considering a challenge against you? Was it a coincidence in the timing, or were you waiting for her to make a commitment for whatever she was going to commit to?
It was obviously not coordinated timing.
Governor, what role did your dad play? I mean, you kind of watched him.
I'm sorry?
Your whole life, your dad was in career politics. Is that at all play a role in why you're getting out as far as spending time with your son, and what does your dad have advice-wise?
My dad's very supportive, and we're different people with different experiences. He was a school teacher. I was never a school teacher. I was a naval officer. He wasn't a naval officer. We're just different. We're different people, and I love both my parents very much. I'm very proud of both of them. I hope they're proud of me.
Governor, what do you think
There are plenty of people who are facing a new job in their life, whether it's 2 months away or 9 months away or a year away, who still consider the possibilities of what to do. You're saying you haven't even considered for a slight instance about what would be next after all?
I've thought in very general terms about it. It's a year. It is a year away. There's much I want to do this year, and that'll be the focus. As 2009 approaches, I'll think more about what I'll do in 2009.
Governor,
the former governor once said there's nothing.
No, I'm absolutely at peace with my decision. I believe this is the right thing to do, and I'm not going to go away. I'm going to make the most of this year, and certainly want to achieve what I've set out to achieve this legislative session. But I am very much, in answer to your question, I'm very much at peace with this decision. I think this is the right thing to do. I think in 2004, I made the right decision to run for governor because I knew exactly what I wanted to accomplish. And without that same sense of mission, I don't think it'd be the right decision to run.